Hello, my dear and lovely Sagittarius. This is your horoscope for October 2024, and October will welcome us with solar eclipse. Now, eclipses are powerful tools of a universe to change our lives completely, drastically, and irreversibly. That's how powerful our eclipses are. That's why this month is powerful reset time for all of us. Now, this new moon solar eclipse will happen on 2nd of October in your 11th house at 10 degrees. Now, those of you who are born around 2nd of December, plus or minus 5 days, will be affected the most. And I have a huge whole name for your horoscope of October, that which is called Redefining Love, Marriage, and Divorce. That's how I called your horoscope, because everything in your chart indicates to those parts of your life that are getting let's say activated by this solar eclipse and also full moon in October. Now, new moons are all about new things, new stories there. This solar eclipse happening in your 11th house, in your house of future, what you hold in your heart and in your brain as your future, what are your plans, and of course your friendship circle. Now, this solar eclipse will conjunct black moon and Mercury. Mercury is the planet of ideas, planet of communication, and black moon relates to fear in astrology, but it also has a power to attract attention. Now, black moon together with Mercury will join forces with eclipse, will make this eclipse special one, and it seems like targeting special group of people. And in your case, especially those of you who are born in the beginning of December or end of November. Now, it seems like plus Mercury naturally rules your love house. Now, it seems like this solar eclipse has the power for you to finally redefine love, let's say in your life or your marriage. Redefine it, sort of reinvent it. Let's say you might now have a different concept of what love constitutes in your life, what love is for you, or what is a marriage, what is divorce, what is to be married. All these things, like as a concept, might get total reset and change, because this solar eclipse is powerful for the next 6 months, and always allow eclipses 2 to 3 months before and after they appear. That's how long they deliver messages, and that's how long they are influential. Some of you might have already understood what is love and marriage to you in September or in August, and some of you will get to that point by November or December. But specifically those of you who are born in the beginning of December, you get it in October. Now, also it might indicate a new path actually with loved one. If your let's say love relationship is complete and your relationship is strong, then it might be indicating sort of a new life path that you're choosing together with your sweetheart, with your spouse, with your wife or husband or long-term partner. Also could be that. Now, you might be also thinking back to social status as well, because 11th house is all about our influence and also friends. Now, one friend, like someone new, could come into your life who will stay forever to be your dear friend, my dear Sag, and possibly your long-term, let's say, steady sweetheart in the long run. We have a triangle happening during this eclipse, and it's an amazing one between 3 planets. Now, Venus, planet of love, and its lover Mars also joining the party. Mars is the planet of war and also planet of motivation, and Saturn, planet of work and long years. Now, these 3 planets will make a triangle from your 12th house and 8th house and 4th house. Now, those houses are so sacred, let's say, sort of subconscious mind houses, and plus mystical houses, your psychological state getting activated by this triangle. And it seems like it might deliver around the 2nd of October sort of a reset button in that part of your life, meaning within yourself, within your spiritual growth. And you might be, let's say, tested through love relationship or through your day-to-day life, for example, meaning like some of you might get divorced, or some of you it might be related to house loan, because it's also money there, and it's also around your real estate is something happening there. So I hope I make sense and you are translating it into your life. For some of you, it might be about well-being, and specifically of your mother related. It could be the topic of this triangle too, and it will be happy news around this triangle. You might finally, let's say, get divorced or get married too, both ways. And also money is involved there in that situation. And this solar eclipse, because it's happening in 11th house, and 11th house relates to internet, you might get popular, in the next coming 6 months if you put the effort and if that is your wish. So this is your opportunity to grow online, to grow socially, and to grow your followers and all those things, if that is your actual wish for your future. Now, 11th house is also about wishes and dreams. And here, because it's linked with Mercury, ruler of your long-term partners, love partner, seems like your wish about who you want to see as your husband or as your wife is getting new sort of sense there, sort of a new character. You are finally getting the understanding, or totally changing actually your that ideal person who you should be with, or what is marriage in general, or what is divorce, or what is the social status in general, like future plans sort of. Now, another big thing happening in October will be Jupiter, your ruler, 9th of October, going retrograde, meaning slowing down in the house of love and partnerships, committed partnerships, until February 2025. Now, here it seems like it is an opportunity to rethink about your standards for love partners. Because Jupiter, planet of happiness and luck, it doesn't mean that it will stop showering you with opportunities to meet your one and only, or to get actually married or divorced also, because it also might be indicated here. But Jupiter always brings good things, goodies in our life, like gifts from the universe. And even if it's divorce, it means that it's for the good. And during this Jupiter retrograde, like slowing down, you might also have these opportunities, but universe is giving you a chance to really, really think about your standards, about who you want to marry. And if you got such a situation and proposal, it feels like you will take time to think deeper if that is the right decision. And if you do so, you will do the right thing. And for those of you who say that it's not about love, it might be about your business partners, because 7th house rules all other people with whom we have contractual agreement, like we sign papers. And it might be that you will think about that contract for the next, until February. If you want to prolong it, if you want to expand it, or all in all, if you want to sign it, let's say, and make it happen. Now, 17th of October, we have full moon in your 5th house, house of true love and joy of life, at 24 degrees, meaning those of you who are born 16th of December, plus or minus 5 days, will be affected the most by this full moon. And full moons are all about, conclusions or putting your attention into something in your life. Now, this full moon will conjunct Chiron, and Chiron is the healer, is the mentor, is the teacher of our universe. And Jupiter will support that full moon from your house of partnerships. And Jupiter is your ruler, my dear Sag. But everything relates to conception here, sort of indicating pregnancy. So if that's not what you want, take care in October, because you have a huge chance, especially those of you who are born around the 16th of December, to get pregnant. And it seems like, ruler of that full moon will not be supportive of that full moon, Mars in this case, which will be transiting your conception house. Again, both of your houses that relate to children, that relate to fertility and conception, they're getting activated by this full moon, and that will be the result, of the decisions that you're gonna take in October or by the end of September. So be careful here if that's not what you want. For some of you, it might be related to business, and in this case, exactly to funding your business, financially funding, or finding business partners who are ready to invest. And you might have a problem there. You might have a person, ideal person, like ideal business partner, because Jupiter might give you this gift, but that partner's financial situation might not be so ideal. And even if the person is fitting, in your opinion, to be your business partner, but that person might lack actually money, might not have enough money and funding to join forces. So be careful on here. And during this full moon, it might be very apparent and to be known to you, and you might get the final decision of not doing business with that person, but still keeping as a friend or even possibly as a lover. Because love houses are indicated here. Also, for some of you, it might be about the love situation. You might be finally giving a true assessment to whom you are dating with, let's say, or if you are freshly dating, this is your full moon. And it seems like your wish and universe's wish actually to prolong this relationship, to make it stable, to make it long lasting. But it seems like for now it's more like related of a physical hunger. I mean, your sex life is involved here, and it seems like it's for now at this stage it's on this sort of level, but it's all up to you how you're gonna proceed with this relationship further. Now, for some of you, it might be about your kids, actually, for those of you who have them. Now, they might be going somewhere to study or finishing their studies, or they might require finances to study or finances to attend some things, like maybe new school, new university, new college, whatever is that. There might be sort of a situation related to your kids. Now, for some of you, it might be actually related to your, as I said, business, and you might totally close it. Or if you are an artist, like, you are working through your talents and hobbies, like singers and dancers, also this full moon might bring you to the situation where you will have to decide whether you want to continue or you want to pursue some other ways of, living life and earning for life, let's say, because it seems like your partners will be supporting, but there is a lack of finances, lack of money here. Now, there will be 2 days in October that I want to talk about. Now, first one will be 22nd of October, when Sun will have a disagreement with Pluto and Mars. Now, these three planets will sort of argue between each other, and Sun will be in your house of future, your dreams and friendships. Now, Pluto will be in your house of finances, and Mars will be in your another financial house. Seems like there might be sort of a bit of a quarrel about money with your friend, for example, and about your values, what you value, and it might be drastically different from values of your friend, from priorities of your friend, and yours and your friends might be totally different, and it also might be related to finances. And for some of you, it might be related to relationship with your social circle, and also internet might be here. Like if you've been trying to earn online, 22nd of October will be the day when you might doubt yourself. Stop doubting, do the job, and these planets will stop arguing and will give you more opportunities, at a later stage. So just let it pass. Don't stress yourself around 22nd of October, my dear Sag. Now, second day that I want to talk about is more positive. One of the positives of October, 25th of October, we have Mars twinkling with Uranus in the corner of the sky. Now, Uranus is the planet of surprises and shock, and Mars is the planet of action and motivation. They will be so friendly to each other, and they will be situated in your financial house and plus work house. Seems like there is a surprise opportunities waiting for you by the end of October, like financial happy surprises, my dear Sag. So you see, by the end of October, everything is getting solved. So give it a try, give it a chance, be patient. And Mars together with your Uranus is a bit explosive one, but in this case, they are giggling. They are having a party, their little own party, and it seems like whatever it will be related to, like investments or your manager or related to money in your work situation. And for some of you, it could be well-being and health situation, because both of these houses, they are related to health, and psychological and physical. It might be some happy news, happy surprises there. Now, this was your horoscope for October, my dear Sag. And don't forget to check your rising sign and moon sign to complete the full month picture. And, happy solar eclipse. It's a powerful tool. It's a powerful time for us to reset, to push that reset button, and to redefine, reimagine our future. And in your case, it's specifically true because it's happening in your house of future, in such an expansive house. Use this solar eclipse to make your wish come true, because new moons, solar eclipses, they have the power to bring your wish into reality, and you have that power in your hand in the thing of solar eclipse, my dear Sag. Don't miss this chance. Love you all. Bye bye.